Good morning, good morning. Thank you for push and play. It's your girl Shanera, and I have another talk to with you on Acts of Black Woman. And again, um, this black woman is asking herself some questions. Nobody is up here on the rooftop with me this morning, so I'm gonna take advantage of it because it's not piping hot yet here in LA. Anyhow, thank you guys for listening to the last one when I was talking about Ask a Black Woman About a Black Man. Because I think there is a continuation of a lesson that just happened to me on Friday. And so I'm going to share with you. I was coming, my lunch break was concluding on my job the other day. And as I was walking out, I work on Wilshire in the heart of Miracle Mile. And I was like less than half a block away from entering the building of my job. And it's bustling. Everybody's about on the Ave. It's lunchtime. It's Friday, blah, blah, blah. And coming towards me was a black man. And the black man was disheveled. And the black man, tall, little lanky, his eyes were cast down. As a matter of fact, as we were in crossing, he didn't even look in my eye. And I always find that very interesting when anybody, young, old, male, female, intentionally diverts their vision from someone else. I am just not that person. I don't know if it's a sign of weakness or shame or whatever, but I don't think it's a healthy sense of self that goes with that. But anyhow, I noticed that not just that, but the man did not have on a shirt. He had on some shorts and he was barefoot and his hair was matted. Basically, the man looked like he was not well, that he may be homeless, of course, because he's just not dressed. And I think the downcast eyes were maybe because mentally he wasn't together. And so I passed him up, and honestly, I had probably a good 10 minutes to spare before I had to actually be back at my desk. But out of natural habit, I guess you could say, I scurried past. I kept it pushing anyway. And I might not have been 100 steps away from passing this man before the Holy Spirit, because yes, I am a Christian, before I was arrested in the spirit about just rushing past him. And then I was even suggested to give him some money. I was. But I kept pushing. I did not turn around. I shrugged it off at that time. But however, the moment stayed with me because I had to wrestle with self. The more time I try to spend in my word or anything, or just as I attempt to be closer to God, I just go deeper. That's just some stuff that is just not going to just fall off, or I'm going to be able to shrug off, sleep off, that sort of thing. And I was convicted, at least on the spiritual level, but I'm coming to you to share, to see, to plant a seed in you about what is your natural reaction when you pass people who look like they are obviously in need. And I don't always walk past them, but my thing is the fact that I'm spotty with it. My Redeemer Jesus was not spotty with, he was consistent with stopping to people who were in need. He would be on the road to wherever and stop and visit the woman at the well or anybody else. And so I know this is Acts of Black Women, and I'm not trying to push my faith on you, but I am trying to make you think about it. So anyway, why is this a continuation of the last post about a black woman asking me about a black man? Because I couldn't help but think that if a black woman is going to walk past a black man in need, now he did not ask me, but that's not the point. He did not ask me for nothing, but the fact that in my spirit of haste that I walked past him. If a black woman would pass him, won't think twice, if you will, about it, or ignore the spirit within to stop and even offer. Just don't make a big show of it. Just be like, brother, you need some help. If because again, it was broad daylight. I was in a relatively safe area. It's Miracle Mile. You know, that if my surroundings, you know, were conducive to make the gesture, if you will. If the black woman will not stop for the black man, God, I be thinking the brothers ain't got a chance. Ain't got a chance. And I think, you know, at least for me, I guess I'm no better than all of the, it's more white people milling around us on Wilshire at that hour in that area. I'm no better than the white people that walk past them. You know, because I got to call a spade a spade. You know, we hold the man, particularly white people, accountable for so much. And it's not to say that they're not on the hook for the mistreatment, for the complacency of the systems that they have in place to make sure that they stay on top of things, that they are in control, right? But if I will walk past my brother and not stop for him, then I'm no better than them, right? Literally, I just feel like I'm just gonna be holding myself accountable for my actions. It made me think there is a black woman who has her belongings. She has a makeshift shelter built on the back side of Ralph's, 2 blocks over from the job. That is her place. I pass her every day, all day. Again, this black woman never asks for anything when I pass her. I think we've made eye contact just in passing, but I've never stopped to even give a good God bless you, give her a 5, you know. And so that's my ask of black women. This black woman is asking herself, which, you know, you don't have $1 million to give, but you got something to give. And I'm holding myself responsible. So ask yourself, what is your spirit when you walk past people in general in need? But if you black and you walk past black people all the time, and it may be that you know, we have reason there. If you're black, you've been raised around black people. Some of us have been abused by black people, and so my thing is not even giving ourselves a pass, because if we need healing within each other, then we need to get that healing. Let's not continue on the rest of our life story with that being our guard or our reason not to heal ourselves, so that we can do work or be a source of love and compassion for the next, especially someone that look just like us. That is all I got to say. Y'all be blessed. If you have not subscribed to Shanera Star on YouTube, please do so right now. If this has moved you any kind of way, please comment inside the YouTube video comments below, and by all means share this with somebody that might need to hear it, or just share it, darn it. Okay, you guys, enjoy your Sunday, and thanks again for watching to the very end of this message. Peace.